Hey, what's happening everyone? Jinsula here with a brand new Pokemon Go video. I hope your day is going really well, and let's get right into it. Okay, so we have information regarding part 1 of the holiday event, which is going to be happening later this month. And yeah, there's a few things with it that I'm very disappointed about, but we'll get more into that later. So yeah, let's talk about this event because I do think there are certain things that are worth getting excited about, but let me share my thoughts after I explain all the details. The Holiday Part 1 event is going to start on December 17 at 10 o'clock a.m. local time, and it's going to go until December 22nd at 9:59 a.m. local time, at which point I believe Part 2 is going to start. Now for this event, the featured Pokemon is going to be Dedenne wearing a holiday attire, and you can get this as a shiny. And then there's also going to be a shiny debut this event, and it's going to be Sandygast. Now, during this event, we're going to be getting the following event bonuses. You're going to be able to get double the amount of experience when you catch Pokemon, and any egg that you place in incubators during this event is going to have a half hatch distance. Now, the Pokemon that's going to be debuting is of course going to be Dedenne wearing a holiday attire, and that Pokemon is something that you will only be able to obtain in a premium format, which we'll get into later. Now, there's also going to be collection challenges and field research task rewards related to this event, and make sure you do not ignore that because there's going to be some pretty decent Pokemon with this event. Now let's talk about the raiding content, because this is where I have a bit of gripe with this particular event. In 1-star raids, you're going to see Pikachu wearing a Winter Carnival outfit, you're going to see Psyduck wearing a holiday attire, and then the new Dedenne wearing holiday attire, as well as Sandygast, and all of these can potentially be shiny. In 3-star raids, we're going to see even more costume Pokemon. This includes Stantler wearing a holiday outfit, Glaceon wearing an undersea holiday outfit, and then Cryogonal, which is going to be just that. It's Cryogonal. No holiday costumes, nothing like that. Now in Mega Raids, we're going to have Megalatios and Megalatias, and these are also going to be the 5-star raids during this week. Now, there's also going to be a paid timed research during this event for $2 USD, and it's going to give you 2 premium battle passes, 1 incubator, 1500 Stardust, and encounters with event-themed Pokemon. Now, let's talk about the wild encounters during this event. You're going to see Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Diglett, Swinub, Delibird wearing a holiday ribbon, Numel, Snover, Darumaka, Litleo, Bergmite, and Sandygast. And in 7km eggs, you're going to see Hisuian Growlithe, Pichu wearing a summer outfit, which is very interesting, Spheal wearing a holiday scarf, Cubchoo wearing a holiday ribbon, Amara, and Charcadet. Okay, so in terms of content, there's certainly a lot going on with this event. It is going to be part 1 and very similar to holiday events of previous years, as well as the Halloween event. There is going to be a part 2, which is definitely going to have a lot more substance, but let's talk about this part 1 event, because one of the big complaints that I've been having towards Pokemon Go as of late is just how much content is locked behind paywalls. More specifically, they're introducing new Pokemon and new shinies and new costume Pokemon behind premium content like raid battles, hatching eggs, as well as with research tickets, and it just feels like this event is following suit. A lot of the most desirable Pokemon out of this event are going to be Pokemon you could only obtain by doing raid battles and hatching eggs. And I think that's extremely annoying considering that it just feels like Niantic is doubling down on all of this, and they had a really great opportunity to kind of reprieve a lot of the pay-to-win mechanics that they've been doing as of late with this Holiday Part 1 event. But it looks like they're not going to be doing that. It looks like with this event, yes, we are going to be getting some pretty decent wild spawns, but most of the content that I think a lot of players are going to want the most are going to be stuff you will only be able to obtain from premium content, and I'm totally not okay with that. It's just a real shame because in the past with the holiday events, they would have a plethora of different costume Pokemon that you would be able to encounter in the wild, and then when it came to the premium content, like with raid battles and with hatching eggs and doing research tasks, a lot of that stuff would give you higher IVs of those costume Pokemon, or they would give you certain Pokemon that, yeah, they would be pretty special and they would be worth your raid passes. But this time around, it just seems like everything that you would want is only going to be obtainable from hatching eggs and raid battles, and I think most of the Pokemon Go community is fed up with this sort of gameplay at this point. If Niantic is needing to make revenue, if they're trying to retain the rarity of some of these Pokemon, they could do that in much different means that doesn't require players to spend a whole bunch of money. And I think something that Niantic needs to understand is that these sort of mechanics are definitely going to turn players away. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts regarding everything that I talked about down below. Are you upset about this new Dedenne getting locked behind raid battles? Definitely share your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments, and let's have a great discussion. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of this video. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you in the next one.